Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the impact of being made redundant, of losing your job due to no fault of your own. I've been made redundant 3 times in my working life, and although it wasn't exactly a pleasant experience at the time, looking back I can see that ultimately it was a good thing on each occasion. So in this video I'm going to describe the likely impact that redundancy is going to have on you, how to cope with the change, and how in the end it could turn out to be a blessing in disguise and the opening of a whole new chapter for your career and life generally. Losing a job can be a devastating experience for some. Its impact will vary greatly depending on personal circumstances, your character traits, your length of service within the company, and the available support structures that may be available to you. If you've just been made redundant, or if you're worried about your job security in the months ahead, then by the end of this video, I hope you will have some ideas about how to navigate through this sea of change and emerge from it stronger and more confident about the future. Understanding the impact. First, let's discuss how job loss can affect different individuals based on their unique situations. Personal circumstances and character. Job loss can hit particularly hard for those who are the sole breadwinners in their families, creating immediate financial stress and anxiety about the future. For others, the psychological impact can be significant, especially if their self-worth is closely tied to their career. People with a resilient character may bounce back more quickly, using the setback as motivation to explore new opportunities. Conversely, those who struggle with change might find the experience more debilitating. The age at which a person is told that their role is redundant is also significant. The key point to remember is that it's your role that's being made redundant, not you. It's not personal. Businesses sometimes have to make tough decisions in order to keep the business afloat, and that can sometimes mean a thorough restructuring of the company and shedding a lot of roles within it. Length of service. The length of service can also influence the severity of the impact. Long-term employees may feel a profound sense of loss, akin to losing a part of their identity. They might also face challenges in adapting to new job markets, especially if their skills are perceived as outdated. On the other hand, those who've been there for shorter times might find it easier to pivot to new roles or industries, using recent experiences and connections to their advantage. The length of service can also have a significant impact on your severance package, as these are calculated on your years of service within the role. In the UK, statutory redundancy pay is calculated based on an employee's age, length of service, and weekly pay. The legal minimum that employers must pay to employees who are made redundant is as follows: half a week's pay for each full year of service under the age of 22, 1 week's pay for each full year of service between the ages of 22 and 40, 1.5 weeks pay for each full year of service aged 41 or older. Additionally, the length of service used to calculate redundancy pay is capped at 20 years, and there is a maximum weekly pay limit set by the government, which is periodically updated. As of the last update, the maximum weekly pay for redundancy purposes is $571. Employees must have at least 2 years of continuous service for their employer to be eligible for statutory redundancy pay. The redundancy payment is also tax-free up to £30,000. These figures are to the best of my knowledge, so please check with the UK government website to confirm. Support structures. Support structures play a vital role in how individuals cope with job loss. Employers who offer outplacement services, counselling, and enhanced severance packages can significantly ease the transition. Depending on the number of employees being made redundant, there could be several weeks or a couple of months' notice given, which would give you time to adjust to the idea and start making plans. Additionally, having a strong network of family and friends can provide emotional support and practical assistance, such as networking opportunities. Without this support, it's easy to feel isolated and overwhelmed, compounding the stress of what might turn out to be a period of unemployment. So don't be shy or embarrassed to ask for help. Talk to friends and family. If several of your colleagues are being made redundant, then keep in touch with them. This can lead to shared experiences and job hunting tips in a mutually supportive atmosphere. Managing the impact. Now that we understand the potential impacts, let's explore ways to manage them effectively and bounce back stronger than before. 1. Acknowledge your emotions. It's essential to recognize and accept your feelings of loss, anger, or frustration. Suppressing these emotions isn't healthy. In the days and weeks after learning that it's definite and your exit date is confirmed, you may have days in which you feel fine and optimistic, but on other days you feel sad and even a little depressed. These reactions are perfectly normal, so just sail through them. If you want to speak to a trained professional, then take up any offers of counselling service that the employer has made available to you. Or just make use of your support network of friends, family and colleagues. 2. Reassess your financial situation. Take a close look at your finances to understand your immediate needs and make necessary adjustments. I highly recommend that you create a budget plan. You can do this easily in a spreadsheet by examining your bank and credit card statements. Start with fixed expenses. These are the payments you have to make every month just to keep a roof over your head and the lights on at home. These will be your rent or mortgage, council tax, all your utility bills, your insurance bills and any loan repayments. Beneath that, list all your variable expenses. These are the things that you buy but which you can vary, like food, drink, transportation costs, whether you own a vehicle or use public transport, and clothes or shoes. Finally, add a third section for those things that you spend money on, but in a survival situation, you may need to cut back or cut out altogether. These include things like holidays, subscriptions of any kind, TV, print or online and app subscriptions, and any frivolous purchases. Once you've listed all of these, add up the totals so that you've got a fairly good idea of where your money goes each month. Now reduce or remove items in the third section. How much do you need to cover in the first and second section only? That's your baseline. That's what you need each month to keep things ticking over until your income increases again. Consider the likely severance package that your employer will pay you after you leave, and any pensions you already have or which you may have if you're with your existing employer. These financial assets will require careful consideration for your long-term financial future. 3. Update your skills and CV or resume. Use this time to update your CV and LinkedIn profile. Identify any skills gaps and take advantage of online courses, webinars and workshops to enhance your qualifications. There are many free courses available in all kinds of job areas if you know where to look. For example, try Coursera, Google and others for free introductory courses on AI. YouTube can also be a source of free training, but stick to those who are recognized experts in their field. Not everything you see on YouTube is of the highest quality. You may find that your employer will give you time and space to prepare for your departure, so use this time to obtain plenty of free training. This proactive approach not only makes you more marketable, but also boosts your confidence. 4. Network actively. Start job hunting. Reconnect with former colleagues, attend industry events and join professional groups. LinkedIn is good for this, but it's the most obvious choice and it's not the only place. Any social network online has potential, but look for opportunities offline too. Go to job fairs, industry events and free shows. Get talking and put your face out there. Networking can uncover job opportunities that are not advertised publicly. Remember, many jobs are filled through referrals, so building and maintaining connections is crucial. At the same time, update your CV and tailor it to the job for which you are applying. upload it to job sites and use their one-click application method to apply for suitable vacancies. Register for their daily alerts and get into the habit of looking through vacancies every day and applying for any that look suitable. Don't worry about it if the job description says the role requires more skills than you already have. Most employers will make up a long list of desirable skills, but don't expect applicants to have them all. You can be successful even if you only have a little over half the skills or experience they request. Be bold. The future belongs to those who show up. Number 5. Stay positive and focus on wellness. Maintaining a positive outlook is vital, even though it can be a challenge at times. Don't slump on the sofa watching Netflix, binge eating, and feeling sorry for yourself. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as exercise, hobbies, or spending time with loved ones. Taking care of your mental and physical health will equip you to face challenges more effectively. Redundancy, a blessing in disguise. While it may not seem like it at first, redundancy can sometimes be a blessing in disguise. It can be an opportunity to reassess your career goals, explore new industries, or even start your own business. Many people who have faced job loss have gone on to pursue passions they had previously sidelined, leading to more fulfilling and balanced lives. Some have retrained for a new profession, while others upskill themselves and find new positions within the same industry. Change is opportunity, and with the right planning and the right attitude, you can turn losing your job into a positive. In conclusion, losing a job is undoubtedly challenging, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can navigate through this period and emerge stronger. Remember to acknowledge your emotions, reassess your financial situation, update your skills, network actively, and prioritize your wellness. Embrace this transition as a chance to explore new opportunities and redefine your career path. You have the resilience to turn this setback into a stepping stone for future success. If you found this video helpful in any way, please do the usual YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and share it. Good luck!